Hey guys, welcome to Warden Mobile Gaming, and we're doing a Gacha revenue review for the month of March. And let's see how your favorite games are matching up. So this data is courtesy of Gacha revenue, and we'll start off with 102 with Higan Iruthil. So Higan Iruthil, I was able to showcase in this channel. That was a while ago, and it's still here. Recently, they have been teasing a revamp of their content, especially the design of their characters, towards a more cultured approach, if you know what I mean. So I'm not sure if that is enough to revive them, but they have a lot to catch up to. Next, notable here is going to be Neural Cloud, which does still have 128 for the month of March, and for the month of February, it had a $135 of revenue. Okay, Black Clover is still here at 96 with 131, and February is 136. We have Girls Frontline still raking in 151,000, and for February 135,000. They are at 95. Counterside Global, which sadly I had to leave because I was not in Counterside Global. I covered Counterside C. When the time that they were going to be merging towards Global, I didn't have the chance already, and I lost my account. But they're still here at 94, at 160K. Before, in February, they were at 300,000. We have a newcomer here at 93. We have ETE Chronicle. So for the month of March, they only got 175K, but they're still new, and we'll see for the month of April if they bounce back. Then we do have Astra Knights of Veda at number 92. Let's scroll this up a bit. Isekai is at wow, a very big drop from 1.2 million to 190 in just a month. So this is from Feb. Feb is 1.2. March is 190. What a big drop for Isekai. Notable as well is Cat Fantasy. We have them at 267 500. They were at 285, just a little drop. They are at 88. They dropped 3 places. We have Outer Plane increasing to 300 for March, while in February they were at 270. Okay, for Ash Echoes, I covered this for a while. They have been going down in terms of revenue. Obviously, Feb was 350, and they dropped a bit on March. They are now at 85, and they dropped 5 places as well. Eversoul is here. They just retained their 360K from the previous one, but they dropped 5 places down to 84. So new one as well, we have Danmachi Battle Chronicle. They got a 380K for the month of March. And we do have Final Fantasy Brave Exodus. I think they already did end of service from what they will be, they already said that they will be going to EOS. So I'm not sure if it happened or it's going to be happening, but they're just maintaining their 400,000 revenue here, and they are at 81. Starseed Asnia, kind of a semi-new game as well. They increased their revenue to 400,000 from 300,000 last month. They're at 80. They gained 3 places up. Aether Gazer also once in the top. They usually go for 1 million up, but they're now at 404,000 for March, but they were at 722 last February. I wonder why. This game used to be a very good powerhouse in terms of revenue. Guardian Tales also dropped to 490K from 577,500. They are at 77. Then let's move up. We have Tower of God New World going down to 500 from 600. They dropped 4 places down to 76. We have Octopath Traveler, champions of the something something. They are at 562, and they were at 762 previously. A drop of 200,000. They dropped 5 places down to 73. Tribe 9, just recently released, is at 600k from 800k last February. So they dropped 5 places as well at from 72. Final Fantasy Record Keeper, this is new. They raked in 600k last. So this is going to be at March. Also, we have this light here, one of the oldies but goodies that I used to cover, I think, from the channel briefly. They're now at 600 and 600,500 versus 495 last February. They jumped up 7 places up to 69. So Tower Fantasy is still here at 68, dropped 3 places. For the month of March, they were at 617, but 919 for February. So still, still going strong. Hopefully they could maintain this and go up again. We do have Apocalypse Scarlet Covenant at 850. 850 again. This game seems to have a very niche following, a cultured following as well. So from they were up. They are actually up 1 place. They're now at 65. They will be, maintaining this place, I'm sure, because of the cultured way that they do things. Okay, so we do have Dolphin Wave at 1 million from 700,000, up 6 places from now to 64. Path to Nowhere still standing with a whopping 1.1 million from 1.5 million. 1.1 is their March revenue. They dropped those 7 places down to 63. Okay, so we do have Persona 5 Phantom X. They're maintaining at 1.2 million. They increased slightly, but they have a strong following. This game I'm closely following as well, waiting for Global to drop. But right now, they are doing well at 60. They dropped 1 place though. So we have Tears of Themis also went down from 1.9 to 1.3, then dropped 12 places down to 59. Okay, so we have Brown Dust 2. They dropped as well from 1.7 to 1.4 in March, dropped 2 places at 56. So Epic 7, my god, Epic 7 is still that strong. They didn't go anywhere at 55. They dropped from 1.6 to 1.4 million. We have here Snowbreak Containment Zone. Snowbreak is kind of hovering between the 1 million to 2 million, but it dropped 8 places at 54 from 2 million revenue in February. Now they are at 1.5 for March. So hopefully they can put out a good patch again for next month, not for next month, but for the month of April, so that this would come up again. Princess Connect, we do still have a large chunk of moolah here. From 3.4 though, they dropped to 1.5, a big drop from February to March. They also dropped 15 places down to 53. Limbus Company from 1.4 to 1.6. Slime Isekai Memories from 1.8 to 1.6, a drop as well. Langrisser is still here, 1.9 to 1.9 for the 50th spot. So we're up to the top 50. Sword of Convallaria is still going strong. We do have a 1.8 to 2.1 million increase from Feb to March. They went up 2 spots, up to 48. Punishing Great Raven is still going strong from 2.1 to 2.3 M. This is combined though, and they dropped two places down to 47. But again, this game is really, really good. Okay, going up further, we do have Honkai Impact third from 3 million to 2.5. That's not bad for a very, very good game that was launched a couple of years back. They came down to 44. down 4 spots. Okay, we have AFK Arena still here, still raking in the goods. So they came from 2.9 in February down to 2.6, and they're at 43 and holding. Next is, let's go up. Reverse 1999 from 3.4 to 3.2. Not that bad. They went 2 spots down though, down to 39. But again, 3 million is still 3 million. Then we have Madoka, Magica, Magia, etc. So a very long name, but they raked in a whopping 3.3 million in the first month. And mind you, they're new and they released, I think, just a week ago or less than a week ago. So this is very, very, very promising for them. Memento Mori still raking in 4 million from Feb and also in March. They're down though 3 places, 236. We have Heaven Burns Red from 6 million, whopping 6 million, down to 4 million, 4.1 million. That's still not bad though. So down 7 places, up to down to 34. 7 Deadly Sins is still raking in the mullahs from 4.1 to 4.3, down to 33. Blue Archive, my god, I used to play this game as well and cover this. It's still going strong, down 6 places to 31, but from 6.3 to 4.5, not bad still. Very, very, very nice. So AFK's Journey is here. So from 5.7 to 5.4, still really, really strong, holding at 28. Azur Lane, again, still going strong, from 3.7 million to 5.8, up 9 places to 26th. Okay, so we have Solo Leveling Arise, from 5 to 6 million, up 7 places as well to 24. Summoner's War, again, still raking in the big bucks. 7 million in Feb, 7 million as well in March. Down 1 place though to 23. So we do have a couple here. We have Infinity Nikki, raking in good money from 9.9 to 9.8, just a little bit, just 100,000 off. This is very good at 9 million. They dropped 1 place though to 19. We have Girls Frontline Exilium 2. Okay, raking in a whopping 10 million from February, which is 5.1 million. The reason for this is definitely the Klukai effect, which everybody felt. So they doubled in revenue in a month's time. So looking forward to, this game having good revenue in the future as well. So they are up 12 places to 18. Goddess of Victory Nikkei, they are basically just on top of Girls Frontline with 10.8 from 13 million. So they dropped to 17. Cookie Run Kingdom, which again, one of the games I used to cover as well. They are still going strong at 11 million, down from 15 million. I don't want to complain about this revenue. They are still raking in the moolah. So down 4, down to 16. We have Arc Knights. Arc Knights, I regret leaving this game. This game is also fun, but they actually are still very good. February is 13.7, and in March, it down by a million something, but still good at 12 million. They went up by 2 places up to 13. Zenless Zone 0 is still maintaining a very, very tight ranking here at 11. They're down 3 though, from 17.9 to 15.9, but still, again, 15.9 is not that bad. Next up is Freight Grand Order. From 16 to 17M, down 1 place though, down to 10. And the rest here, we do have in the top 10. Withering Waves has a whopping 20 million, 20 million point 6 from 13.7 million last month. They're holding at the top 10. They're up 7 places, up to 7. Then we do have Honkai Star Rail. Oh boy. One of the monsters in our gacha scene. From 16M to 26M, a 10 million difference from a month ago. Holding at 5 and also up. Sorry. Honkai Star Rail, not that was Umame Sume. So from 16M to 26M, holding at 5 and up 5 places. Honkai Star Rail is here. A whopping 29 million to 29.9 million from 45.7. Still not that bad. Holding the 4th spot. And we do have Genshin Impact here. Still holding at 38.8. Up from last month's 27.2. They gained 3 places and now at 3. We have Love and Deep Space combined a very, very large 75 million from 4.9. That's roughly an increase of 50%. So 2, they're up 1 place. And Pokemon TCG Pocket Global hasn't really budged from 91 million to 81 million. This game is very, very popular and it maintains its #1 place in the rankings for revenue. So that is it, guys. I will be sharing all of the data here and the link of Gacha revenue so that you may check it out for yourselves. So this is actually a combined revenue of iOS and Android, and this is for all regions. So again, guys, feel free to check out the link for this one, and take care, stay safe. What do you think of our March revenue?